ones, settle yourselves. There are many gathered. The medium is settling. She was thinking about the special gathering. Combination of the solstice and your Christmas. And the many present who would not normally be here. And as always, she's intended that all receive exactly what they need for their highest good. And we shall begin. Yeah, hey!
Yeah, hey.
Greetings, dear ones. I come for a short message this night, huh? Surprise. Many chiefs present this night. Not only anchoring the space as we were asked, but helping to heal Earth Mother with the many intentions from the many around your world, from your solstice, from the prayers, from the hearts of the many. We are also anchoring in these energies and carrying them forward into the days ahead, that they continue to unfold for humanity and the healing of Earth Mother. Bathe in the energies, dear ones, washing down upon your world. Allow your bodies to breathe and soak it in like a sponge. All the way down to every cell, molecule, and electron of your being. From the top of your head, down to your tippy toes. Until you are filled with this vibrant light, washing upon your world at this time. Allow these frequencies to anchor in your heart space, planting a seed of growth for each of you in whatever you need on your journey. The medium's still having trouble getting out of the way. Busy mind. Fill yourselves with this beautiful light. And just as so many are talking about the Christmas star glowing in your night sky, imagine yourselves just as bright. For you are beings of light. Your cosmic consciousness. Having a temporary layover in a body, if you want to look at it that way. Stopping off along a journey Like one of your road trips where you have pit stops. We like this analogy, yes. This is good. And so many of you are, even the medium is taking so many things so seriously. Well, when you're on a road trip, your pit stops are fun, aren't they? You kind of plan them in advance, some of them. But the more fun are the ones that come by surprise. And some of them are interesting. And some of them are surprising. And some of them you just want to drive right by. Doesn't really matter. Because it's all along the journey. And your destination is just continued expansion, which means you never get it done. You just keep going and going from one interesting thought and experience to another. As you grow and expand in your heart space and in your mind and in your consciousness, raise your vibration, your what's the word? Preferences change. And as your preferences become altered, your focus becomes altered. For what you focused on a year ago, or even a month ago, may be different than where your attention is now, because your preferences have changed. Change is a constant, dear ones, if you have not figured that out yet. The universe is in constant motion, constant evolution, constant expansion, because the universe is consciousness, just as you are. And consciousness continues to expand, does not contract. So everything is always growing, which means everything is always changing. And the more your vibration can roll with it, as you call it, ride the waves, ride your roller coaster rides up and down as you're screaming down, and you know that when you are heading toward the bottom, you swing right back up. Know this in advance. Look at your life as examples to learn from, to grow from, and to prepare yourself for the unknown challenges, opportunities, situations that may present themselves, perhaps now, and in the days, weeks, months, years, decades ahead. For you don't know what's around the corner. You can only feel your way and take one step at a time, correct? Right? One step, one foot. Oh, what's the song? This medium's having fun with the holiday songs. Put one foot in front of the other, do-do-do-do-do, and soon you'll be walking out the door. She can't sing, but you know what you mean. That's from some holiday show. Perhaps you all remember it. But yes, it's a perfect analogy. You only get to put one foot in front of the other, one step at a time. The GPS analogy in your cars we have used many, many times. Your headlights only see so far, allow you to see so far. Yet you continue to go forward, trusting that you will reach your destination, even if you cannot see it with your eyes. You feel your way toward it, and you take one step at a time. So we ask you to remember this as your world continues to change, unfold, unravel, recreate. Many changes, many unfoldments, still developing in many densities, many perhaps timelines, as you might call it. For the consciousness on your world, there is not a Proclivity? Give us another word. Preference, yes. We used that already. There is not a preference for a particular way of thinking and focusing just yet with all of humanity, or a majority. So there are still many unfoldments, unravelings, and we ask you to continue to stay focused on the world you wish to experience, how you wish to feel. For the masses that are still in the third density, as you like to call it, will continue to walk their path. And if they awaken, when they awaken, only they, their souls, their higher selves know whatever is the best and their highest good for them. You cannot know this. There are those that are awakening, and there are those that will stay in their slumber. You already know this. Yet we remind you to give you perspective. If you saw your world from our vantage point, this medium is getting an image now. You mentioned a hospital earlier, and this is an easy image. Think of people in hospital beds, not sick, but asleep. Those are the people. If you looked down upon your world, their consciousness is still asleep. And then, all of a sudden, someone awakens and sits up in bed and stretches and looks around, wondering where they are. They're awakening. They don't know what they've awakened to, so they awaken confused. But that is a good analogy as to what is unfolding on your world. And others who are awake are there to tend to the ones that awaken confused. And that is all of you and many others who will be there to help those who are confused, who need guidance, who need clarity and understanding, holding the hand, helping them stand on their 2 feet, lest they fall on their face for fear of going forward, or they turn and run to try and hide from what they do not understand. Compassion is key. Many on your world have confusion and fear at this time, as you know. Yet many more are holding a higher vibration in a space of prayer and peace and gratitude and light for the evolution of the many, for the evolution of your world, and for the healing of your beautiful Gaia. Just continue to do what you've been doing. That's all we can ask of you, and that's all you can ask of yourself, one day at a time, as things unfold and unravel and catch you by surprise along the way. Continue, if you trip, to stand up. For you have been tripped many times, and you know that you can stand back up, for you are strong. Your hearts, your minds, your spirits are strong and have much support. Remember that. You are not alone, dear ones. We and many others are here helping you. Remember to call on us. Call on whoever your spiritual support team may be. You can just label it that, as this medium likes to call us. For each of you have your own team. Some may overlap, but it's not necessarily so. For you each have your own path. We remind you this because you also work together. The consciousness on your world is growing, expanding, and raising in its frequency. For those that are of like mind, coming together, supporting each other will be important. Not only for yourselves, but to hold the vibration like a beacon of light that you are doing right now. For continue to hold that light as your Christmas star that you are. For your light will shine and others will be drawn to you. For whatever gifts you have to share. For whatever lessons you are able to impart. And for whatever knowledge you are able to share. Because each of you have different specialties. Yes, we like this word. Specialties. And skills and tool sets. And you can work together and help one another. And that will make it easier for you to help others when the time comes. So remember to rely on each other when the time presents itself, whatever that may mean for any of you. Remember that you are loved, that you are blessed, and you are whole as you are, beings of light. We just wish you to remember this and hold the light within you, especially during these coming days where the light is so strong and you can truly tap in so easily. Allow it to flow as you are now. And from this space of light, allow yourself to expand even bigger. Fill yourself with light. Imagine yourselves out around your world, like those satellites in space that you might see. Each of you being a radiant Christmas star around your beautiful world. With that heart space pulsing this beautiful radiant light that flows through the cosmos to your sun, to you, and your world, and the worlds around you. Coming in and brightening your star until you become your own brilliant star of light. So many Christmas stars joining with you at this time. Many beings around your world to complete the circle of light. This light grid around your world. Imagine all of you connecting and flowing this light like a beautiful lattice structure. Flowing this vibration from your heart in all directions through this grid. As we begin to work on the healing for your world and humanity, you get to receive first, dear ones. So feel your expansion. And envision yourself as the most magnificent star you could imagine. And the light that flows through you, that you carry within, goes through this grid and connects with all the others, flowing their beautiful light, until this beautiful ball of light surrounds your world, connecting all the beings of light along with you. And allow this beautiful light to then, like gentle showers, little filaments of light going down and sinking in and touching the crown of all humanity, like a gentle touch on the top of their head with a raindrop of golden light. Allowing them to accept whatever they are willing. Every animal tapped on their head with this gentle rain of golden light from the cosmos through you, and allow it to continue to go to all the plants, every building, everything in this world, washed in this vibration of light, until just like everything was covered in snow here recently and everything looked white, now just imagine everything bathed in light. Gentle shower covering every country, all the water, the land, the trees, all of the animals and plants, until your beautiful world is covered in this light vibration. And then allow it to sink into the ley lines and go through your earth like the arteries in your veins. Going down throughout your Earth Mother, raising the vibration of these energetic lines that all of humanity and all life are tapped into, raising the vibration that all are connected to, bathing it in love. As above, so below. The grid around your world, the grid within your world, glowing with light. And then allow that light to sink all the way down to the core of Earth Mother, through all of the tectonic plates, going through all, medium doesn't know the word, the areas where the volcanoes flow. All the paths of movement upon and within your world. Allow this light to flow through them for healing and raising vibrations to release denser energies that have been trapped for millennia. Imagine this golden light like a spiral going around your world, in and around. Going wherever it is needed for cleansing, for healing, and for peace. Now let us work with the violet. Now that the energies are flowing, dear ones, bathe yourself in the violet ray for transmutation. And allow this to flow through the grid above and below. For all the energies that were in motion, that were loosened, may be transmuted. For the healing of your world and humanity. Fill yourselves with the violet ray and radiate this light throughout your being. Imagine the waters being violet, the ley line grid flowing violet, a gentle violet rain washing over everything, transmuting negativity for all life. Human, animal, plant, and buildings, water. So much to release within Earth Mother. Fill her with this violet ray until she becomes a violet sun. And you are those violet stars around her, helping to anchor the grid in all directions of space and time. Now allow this vibration to go out into your universe and beyond wherever it is needed. and bring yourself back into the white light. The Christ presence has a gift for you. A white lotus for each of you, placed in your crown chakra on the top of your head. Allow it to float and receive your own blessing from the Christ presence at this special time. The medium is sensing all of you being touched on the top of your head. The blessings will unfold for each of you. The medium is laughing because she didn't know we were giving Christmas presents tonight. Think of this as our blessing to you, for you doing the work and for being here, holding the light day in and day out, for the courage you have, for the compassion you hold, and for the love within. Our blessings to you, dear ones. Allow these energies to settle and anchor within your being for a few minutes as we wrap you all in a manner of an energetic bow. Many angelics are helping all of you now. Be at peace, dear ones. Know that all is well and hold peace and love within your hearts. You are blessed, you are whole, and we are complete for this night. Our blessings to you. Enjoy your gathering and your wonderful holiday. And we will speak again soon.